Good morning, good morning. Walker's in chat, good morning. I mean, you're at GM. I'm assuming that means good morning. Welcome to another live stream here on the twitch.tv /Xisuma on a Saturday morning, very early. Feels like it's been a while since we've done one of these, and you might notice that I don't really have morning voice, and that is because I woke up really early. I keep... Oh man, for the longest time I've been having rough nights of sleep. I don't know what it is. Had another one. We are going to fly over to a farm that I've built. Exclusive previews, spoilers, all of that stuff. Decan of Heaven, welcome to the stream. Billman68, Walanda, LS DreamX, Crane, Trinity Kaysen, Vance, Aubrey Kitty, Hero Blender. Welcome everyone. Oh, and if you have any ideas for how we could decorate this farm, I just pictured building a giant like sheep's head over the top of it that pops out of this mountain. Might be a bit on the obnoxious side. But I've deliberately put it here away from anyone's base, but also within flying distance. Beat-Up's base is over there, but this is out of loading distance, so to speak. Problem with this farm is there's a lack of sheep inside of it, so we're going to work on that today. We're going to put sheep inside of the farm. That is the plan. I hope you'll have fun with me on this little adventure. Right, I've also got to move this nether portal up into the sky, but I think I'll do that later. So I'm going to leave behind some supplies and stuff related to the farm, or building it. Which is essentially just that scaffolding. We'll leave behind a stack of this, but that's going to go back into storage because we're organised and all that kind of stuff. That's my backpack. And then we got, yeah, a few things here to put away. Arius Evergarden, thank you so much for subscribing. I apologise if I got the name wrong, by the way. Thank you so much. I hope you'll be entertained. Can you hear all that lava popping? There's lava under here. Makes a lot of noise. So we gotta deliver some sheep over here. Let's grab that. Probably gonna have to fly on the top of this farm. So I thought about this a lot. When you build farms and you got to deal with entities, you want to think through your approach. Our approach is that we're going to drop the sheep when they're ready down here, so they land in water. They clip the side, they land in water. It's all good. So we'll start by getting this prepared. And then you'll see it all come together. This is for Wall Street, right? Could it be a bank or have wall theming? I didn't think about theming it around Wall Street, but that could totally work, yeah. It's not a top priority for me, but if it's like a fun idea that I really like, I might go with something. Hero Blender, thank you for 28 months, my dude. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for sticking around all these years. You love the color-coded ender chest. Me too. Me too. I mean, if you like how it looks, it's how it works is even better. I really need your perspective on Hermitcraft X. You always seem so chill and nice. Sure, what's the perspective that you need on Hermitcraft? Is this for ZF's sheep challenge? No, this is for Wall Street. You have to get a steroid injection in your spine, hips, and knees for X weeks. You haven't slept because you was up all night worrying about it. Dude, worry is such a big cause of that kind of stuff. But here's the quote I try to remind myself of. To worry is to suffer twice. Okay? Because worrying, survivally speaking, back when we were in the forest, the jungle, whatever you want to call it, when we were foragers, hunter and gatherers, you know, worrying, I think, is about like planning and preparing. It's like mentally organizing things that could go wrong. But then in this day and age, that can extend to stuff that's a little more trivial. Now, getting injections in your spine and whatnot, that ain't no trivia, but remember that is also a product of the marvels of modern medicinal technology, let's say, right? Like if you trust the process and the system, that treatment is incredible compared to what you might have had to endure hundreds of years ago. So I would say, you know, if it helps you in any way, just try and remind yourself of how what you're worrying about is actually pretty darn incredible that we have that kind of treatment available, right? Like, this could have been very different had you had to go through this kind of thing a long time ago. Where did I put that grass, by the way? I feel like I've just... Oh, it's down here. I've just lost track of some items there. So yeah, worrying, totally understandable. Of course you would. But like, I think the way we think is relative to what we know. And if we put that into perspective with the past, sometimes it can be like, wait a minute, like if I were living 200 years ago, this wouldn't be a worry like it is now. You know, you're worrying about getting the treatment, the answer, the solution, the best that we have. So I hope that helps you. That's just about shifting your perspective, your framing of what you're going through. And maybe that'll help you sleep a little easier. Of course, it's no easy thing to go through. But when it comes to worrying, we do it for a reason. But when we understand those reasons, sometimes we can see if perhaps they're a little bit trivial or maybe sometimes unnecessary. Oh no, I meant I need to watch it. Apologies on the miscommunication. In reference to the Hermitcraft, you need my perspective. You mean you need to watch it? I got you. I got you. You also need to watch Joe Hill's. Of course you do. You need to watch all the Hermits. So much amazing content being made. Ah! And so many blocks being misplaced. First time catching alive, I knew I was sleeping all day. Well, welcome to the stream. We do this on a regular basis. By the way, peeps, if you were around yesterday, I had trouble with Satisfactory while I was streaming. It kept crashing. And then I went back to the area after I'd stopped streaming and it was fine. I think I might just give up on the Satisfactory streams and join the others. Just play with them. For fun, you know? So, if you see less Satisfactory streams from me, that would be why. And we got a noise in the air. It's Serene Dusk here with the Prime. Thank you so much for using the Prime on me. I appreciate it. I was watching a movie on Amazon Prime. They've added adverts. I was like, no! I just got done watching Mr. Robot on ITVX, and God, the amount of ads. The amount of ads I've watched recently. Ugh. Now they're on Amazon. This is the thing, like with streaming, is that it's like air quotes a new industry or whatever. It goes through like growing pains and changes, and the business model has now sort of shifted because advertising pays the big bucks. Right, I've got a hot cup of tea here, by the way. 9 minutes in, perfect time to drink it. Fantastic. Also, NX Generation, thank you for your Prime subscription. Appreciate it, my dude. Thanks for using that on me. Why am I streaming so early in the morning? It tends to be a good time for me to stream on the weekends. And I haven't done one in a while. I used to do it quite regularly. I think I'd like to get back to that. With me recovering from injuries, well, I've got an update on that, by the way. My tennis elbow pains are pretty much fully recovered, but I do have some sort of tendon pain going from my elbow up to my shoulder, like round the back through the tricep. I've had that the whole time. I've had this double tennis elbow, but it became a bit exaggerated, and I didn't really get it sorted out with the physio because we were focusing on the elbows. Now that the elbows are better, it's really clear that I've also got a problem there. But it kind of feels more like it's sore, and it just needs some time to recover. So I've got a workout program now, and I've decided to take it like real slow and steady. Focus on fundamentals, lower the weights, lower the reps. Just get that routine back and start simple. Don't go crazy and, lift heavy and stuff. So I'm going to build it out from there. But it means that I will do 4 days a week. Gonna do legs and shoulders, and then as a main workout, legs and shoulders, and then on the other day it will be back and chest. And then in my little in-between workouts here and there, I'll do some stuff for like triceps, which I'm not doing because of the injury, and a few other like body parts or whatever. And then over time, I'm slowly going to build that out. But I'm going to do it with a day to run on Wednesdays and Saturdays or Sundays, and then 1 day off at the weekend as well. So that means like I've got more flexible time around the weekend, and I should probably be able to do some more morning streams. Some good tea right here. Can't load username. I hope it helps you, my dude. Yeah, like you didn't think about it that way. It's an interesting thing, framing, where you think about how you're thinking about something. You think about what direction are you looking at this from, and over life you'll probably pick up lots of little tales and wisdoms and things that help you adjust what perspective you're taking to get you through something, Lightning Aussie says, how did you injure yourself? I'm not really sure. I just woke up one day with massive pains in both elbows, and I think it was probably cumulative stress from all the exercising and playing guitar, which I haven't got back into playing guitar yet. So it was a really weird one to get double tennis elbow. The physio said they'd never seen anyone with double tennis elbow before. It's usually you get an injury like that in one part of, one side of your body, not both. So yeah, I got a nice little workout going, and it means I'll have an extra morning on the weekend. And then we can stream with that. Alright. So let me think. I think for the amount of sheep that I need or want to put in this farm, that's probably going to do it, but let's go ahead and just use up a bit more of this grass. Yeah, and then bring some sheep over here. And some other blocks too. Like, I need some fence posts and I need some solid blocks as well. And fireworks, apparently. Noise in the air, Chapter Corey is here. 52 months, goodness me. Goodness me, where does it go? Thanks so much, my dude. Chinglish Finn, thank you for 4 months of the Prime as well. I missed that one just a few minutes ago. Welcome to the stream, thank you very much. Other than Minecraft and Satisfactory, is there any other game you would like to stream? Factorio, but not a lot of viewership for that. Not a lot of people interested in watching, so I haven't really been focused on streaming it. You're currently waiting for an appointment to go to rehab center to try and improve your mobility. Cool. Yeah, I do a lot of mobility work on a regular basis. My strategy is just to always put in a little bit of time for that kind of stuff, so that as you grow older, you keep your body kind of limber, keep your flexibility. But the big thing is when you get really old, a lot of what older people pass from is just like a knock or a fall, and it comes from mobility. Like, you lose a lot of ankle mobility, and then that makes you really like susceptible and vulnerable to, like falling over. So if you're just a little stronger when you're old in those departments, like you've kept your balance, you've worked on your balance, you've got mobility in your ankles are strong, like those knocks and falls, they're not going to happen, right? And they're usually the big things that take your health down a peg when you get older. The one, the only, the legendary Xisuma here. 56 months. Have you played the new Factorio DLC? I looked at it, but to be honest, I like the more simple base game, I think. Yeah, I've been playing it. I really like it. I really like it a lot. And how can I right, let me think about what we're doing. We're putting stuff away. Oh god, it's atrocious. Okay, we're gonna put stuff away. Then I need to take some blocks and fences over there, and then we've got to fly over with some boats. I'll craft the boats out of that. So all of that goes in there. That looks about right to me. Yeah. Now I just need some blocks. Also, that goes back on the wall, as does the green one. So yeah, you know, Factorio is a, like, there's always more to do, right? Keep expanding, keep, as the meme goes, grow the factory and all that kind of stuff. I think we'll go regular stone. That's probably more than enough. Counter Gamer, thank you so much for 2 months with the Prime. Very much appreciated, my dude. Thank you, thank you. What the DLC does is it multiplies that so that, you know, you can go faster, you can do crazier stuff, and at the end of the day it does come back down to, like, the factory must grow. But it does so with a whole bunch of new challenges and systems for you to investigate and figure out, and it can reinvent some old systems too. So I've been really enjoying it. And I'm noticing that the old gameplay loop is the least exciting bit. Like, earlier today, I was clearing out biters, and I was just like, this is so tedious. This isn't fun to me anymore. I'm glad you're liking the DLC. I find Factorio to be rough once you get to trains as a necessity. DLC is interesting for sure, but you like the simple stuff. I wouldn't rule it out until you've played it. Like, when you go visit a planet in the DLC, you can take stuff with you and just, like, conquer the new system that's there and extract the resources from the planet to help you do technology and research and stuff. But you can also start from scratch, and it kind of gives you that fresh Factorio world field, except now all the challenges are, like, different and they're flipped on their heads. So it's really about giving you more of the same gameplay loop, but through new challenges, which is what I like most, because when a gameplay loop becomes that loop without creativity, because Factorio, let's face it, is not a particularly creative game. You know, you're satisfying objectives. It's an open-ended puzzle solver. So when you hit that part of the game, for me, that's when it starts to, like, lose interest, which is why, because I'm currently back at the main planet, and, like, my factory needs more resources, and it's like, oh, I've got to go clear out biter nests and set up trains, and it's just a bit repetitive. Whereas I want to, like, go back to these other planets and explore some of the stuff they got going on. Like, Fulgora is really interesting because it makes a lot of the stuff that's usually quite difficult to get in bulk, like blue circuits, it makes that really easy on that planet. Now, if you want to go ship all those blue circuits back to your main planet, like, that's extremely costly. So what are you going to do with them? Well, they've got a whole, like, recycling and gambling system, and so there's this whole new, like, thing to do there, and that's what I've been finding really interesting with it, is just these new challenges. Volcanus has got a few as well. Gleba was an absolute nightmare. And then once I got my head around it, I built a really cool factory. But then the factory died, and now I've got to go back there and restore it, and I'm not looking forward to it. But it's cool. And I'm trying to get better as a player. Oh, I should have brought some fence gates with me, shouldn't I? I can do the sort of lazy temporary thing like this. Just realised that this is not a lot of space really for the sheep. I'm gonna have to be careful when I breed them not to cross-pollinate. Don't cross-pollinate the sheep. Got it. Who am I? Who am I, PT? That's what I'm calling you today, my dude. Thank you for resubscribing 7 months. Much appreciated. I think an obligatory. Can I even say that word? Did I make up a new one? Name butcher is in order. All right, no torches. Let's go get torches. Well, let's put a note because I might as well place the rest of these. Put a note in that. Is it really going to be enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it'll be enough. It'll be a bit of a squeeze. But they won't die in here. Equinox is playing Satisfactory, and you find the exploration mixed with the 3D building amazing. It scratches the same itch as MC. Yeah, it does. It scratches the building itch. Scratches the building itch. And for me, with all the factory building I've done in Factorio, I don't like doing it in 3D as much, but I haven't really gotten into it. I've just let the others in our playthrough do that. Tanabomb20, thank you so much for the Prime subscription. 33 months. Nice to be back. Good to have you back, my dude. Dang it, X, you just cost me 100 hours at least. How did I do that? Did you? Oh, what? Did you buy Space Age? Maddie's doing Space Age in Peaceful. I kind of wish I had, but I really wanted to go to the new planets and see the, like, you know, experience the aliens that are there in the way that you're supposed to. But like when in Gleba, when one of those big penta creatures comes over and just walks over your base and demolishes it, it's really demoralizing. And you're always in that tug and pull of like getting that research, that mandatory research to keep on top of your enemies, to keep killing them. And then that, if you don't have a great system, if you're not a great player, like I'm not, your system falls behind and it makes everything a struggle, because as you're trying to progress, now you're dealing with other stuff too. That's what really annoys me in that game. Like, I do like the biters, but when the tug of war is not in your favor, it becomes really frustrating. Now, you could say that's a reason to become a better player and learn and stuff, but I tend to not be a fan of starting worlds over and over again. I just kind of want to like play through the whole building and puzzle solving. Puzzle solving? Did I just invent a new term there? Oh, there you go. All of that broke down perfectly. I'm just going to chuck that in here because I don't need all of that. Ash Uzmaki, welcome to the stream. Hey, Xisuma. Hey, it's an Xisuma stream. I haven't been able to watch an Xisuma stream in a long time. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Is Satisfactory PC only? I believe it is. Your problem with Minecraft is that you plan builds and you have to spend so long gathering resources that I run into a type of burnout and never make the build. Totally understand that. Dude, oh man, I don't want to go on another inventory rant, but after playing Factorio a lot again, if we could just supplant Factorio's inventory system into Minecraft, what would that experience be like now? Let's say, you know, we're not going to give you infinite inventory, but shulker boxes will work synergistically with what's on your hotbar. Well, I could just pick a bunch of shulker boxes off my sorter system in my wall, go over to build somewhere, and just pick and choose what I want on here without placing down blocks and rummaging through chests constantly. You know, just have it. You've got it. It's there in a shulker box. Pull it to your hotbar when you want to use it. When you don't, it goes back in. It's just, it can be done. It can be done. I think I need some wheat. Oh, do you know what? I need a lot of wheat. What am I on about? Imagine having the Dimensional Depot from Satisfactory. I think that might take things a step too far. for Minecraft. You know, Minecraft's crafting system and inventory management was once a charm. It was once a reason to play the game. I don't think it is anymore. Even for new players, I think we've been introduced to the inventory system and inventory management, and now we've moved past it. So yeah, I'm all for an inventory overhaul, but I do not have any expectation that Mojang will actually do something like that. There's already an ender chest though, says Maddie. It's very true. We technically already have something like that. Hey Xisuma, what do you think about smart minds solving problems in video games, playing and making them versus something else, says Gouda and Semile. I read your message as we're talking about someone like Ilmango. Ilmango disappeared from his Minecraft channel, and apparently he's all right. He's doing well. He's, I think, gone into either education or some sort of vocation work thing based around him being an absolute smarty pants, you know. So yeah, I do see it a little bit of like, not, I don't want to say wasted talent because that sounds a bit negative. Like, you know, Ilmango is really entertaining. He contributed a lot to the Minecraft community. But when I used to watch his videos, I did think, like, what if you were working on some big, like, problems that we have in this world? Like, you're clearly smart enough to be involved in something like that. So, if that's what you're asking, what is that? What is the red thing? Now, you could make a map on the void to put like red pixels onto an item frame that's invisible, but I don't think it's that. Oh, it's flipped. I thought this was sculpt with something red on top of it. It's okay, it looks like that from a distance, right? The further away you get, you see less of the redstone block and more of the sculk, right? That's how I see it. Then you zoom in and it's like, oh wait a minute, that's really cool though. And I guess with the redstone wires, synergizes really well. This area is bonkers, says Equinox. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you what, it gives me a bit of a custom biome itch. It's been a long time since I've done a custom biome. I remember I used to fly around the Plot World or like the Let's Play Minecraft Together server, and there would just be these incredible like custom built mountains and plots, and I get really inspired to be like, oh look, they've used this block and that block together. I wouldn't have thought of that. And yeah, if you spend some time in a creative world looking at all the blocks, combining them together, there are so many options. You can come up with something unique and interesting. All right. I didn't bring the boats. You silly goose. Oh. I even used up all of the wood. I think that's there for a reason, by the way. This all seems to be raised up a little bit higher than everything else. There's no boat in there as well. That almost looks like Empire Season 1 and Season 2 Corruption combined. Ooh. I was in Empire Season 2. And I remember Cub doing some corruption type stuff. Equinox says I would have given up 100 times by now. Given up for what? Given up doing what? I can't even imagine doing anything 1/10 for this scale, says Solitaire Dragon. One thing you got to remember about us hermits is that we're full-timers. So it means that we get to play this game for many hours a day. Right? It's like it's actually your job to play this game. Which is absolutely bonkers. But then it means we do stuff on a bigger scale on a regular basis. Right, we've got 2 boats. Take those planks. Keeping it organised. You know how we roll. I'll leave that there. Right, so we want to get... Actually, I think I'm going to go into a bit more of a recording video-y voice. In fact, I might even just load up the old video and see where I was at. Or old video? What am I saying? Latest episode. It is my mission to try and be more articulate and on point. Because dang, sometimes when I listen to my VODs back or recordings that I made, I'm just like, what are you saying? What are you saying, mate? I think that's quite easy to do though, because when I'm listening to myself back when I'm editing, I'm usually articulating a story or a point of view or what's happened, telling a tale. And you know that tale already, so you can remember all the details around it. And then you tend to notice the stuff you haven't said. Anyway, the last thing I recorded was... So yeah, I'll have to reconstruct that rail at some point, but not right now. Right now, we need to get our hands on some sheep and get them over to the location of our farm. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now I know where I'm at. Get them over to the location of our farm. So last time we did this, we came over here between Cub's incredible biome and Cleo's area. Which, by the way, look at this. I was staring at this and I was thinking, what is the red stuff that's on the skulk? I can see redstone down there. Well, it turns out if we look in a little closer, it's actually redstone blocks with a layer of skulk vein on top of it. Right? The closer you get to it, the better you can see that. Also, hang on, let's zoom in a bit. Also, I've totally just spotted some Malays down here. What are they doing? Zoom that back out. This is how I record, right? Like, sometimes I just stop and then think about what I'm going to say. Okay, they're holding oak wood. Is there a farm here? Or are they just for decoration? They've just been given some wood blocks? I'm not sure. And chat, I am literally not sure. Is there more of them around here? I don't know. Okay. Right, distractions aside, we've come back to this location because there are some sheep here that we can take. And this time we want to get them into boats. Right, we've got 3 of them here. Is this going to be easy or is it going to be hard? We use the wheat to lure them towards the boat. Hey, we got 2 in like that. Okay, let's look for another one. Oh yeah, the other one was down. Oh, I need leads, don't I? I need leads. Blah, 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 blah. I already did that. I already did that. They're there, you donkey. Also, this doesn't necessarily... no, I think we can make this work. Like, how do I get you to come up here? A pillar like that. That's the way. Safely does it. Safely does it. Let's put this boat here. Then use the wheat. Here, buddy, 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 buddy. Okay, and now we've got to remember how to fly. Oh, let me out! There we go. Alright, we got 4 sheep. I'm going to leash... No, that didn't work! Oh! Get back in the boat! Get back in the boat! There we go. I guess I might have to use the hotbox. Hotbox! That's the wrong word. Hitbox here. Okay, should be able to leash the boats. Excellent, we've done that. Now, the trick last time was to sort of go in a straight line. Like, you don't want to be shooting upwards with your rocket. You want to be gliding sort of level, and that seemed to do absolutely nothing. Chat, did I get that right? Was it you're supposed to go level with them or upwards slightly? I can't quite remember. Can't Load username says really looking forward to the new amber stuff being added. Yeah, and the pale oak wood. Like, as soon as they add that here on Hermitcraft, I'm going to have so much fun. Building farms. Ah! Blah, 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 blah. Did it wrong. Building farms. And then building. Right? Okay, got it again. Pre-dangle. Okay, let's try that. By the way, this part of the episode is brought to you by my Twitch chat, because I am actually streaming as I record this, and they are suggesting a pre-dangle. I could do a pre-dangle. I think we might need to go a little bit higher, though, because when I drop down, they're going to drop down too. Okay, they have to be flying before you start using the rocket, right? So we're going to do the same... So we're going to do the same gliding technique, but this time, they're already flying. Well, I'll do this in 2 trips then, because we got one of them. Oh, no! Whoops. Oh, no! They're not pre-dangled. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, we kept them. Oh, look where you're going, X. Look where you're going. Oh! I'm an idiot. I realized I was flying upwards too much. Oh, well, we'll get there eventually. Oh, my days. What am I like? I guess we're taking them on another pre-dangle, right? I'm going to leave behind some stone pillars, apparently. Does that mean that going upwards with them is kind of tricky? You cannot pick up too much momentum. Okay. I think I got an idea of what we've got to do then. So, level. Right now. Oh. I do not like how close we are to stuff. Oh, Ren's got an Enderman head. Oh, I lost them! Come on! I thought we were doing so good. This is basically a good learning experience though, right? X, you could call the aerial sheep service run by Zed and Tango. They're not online! They're not online. Whoa! That's why Scarf scaffolds up 40 blocks sometimes, right? Dude, what is with this momentum here? I'm going too fast, aren't I? Right, so we don't want to hit any buildings, so I'm going to go that way. I'm learning! Right, now we can... oh, that's got to be too much, right? Nope, we're good. Okay, let's keep this altitude and do that. Right, now let's start the turn. As long as I think if I'm facing up, I'm not flying quite as fast, am I? There we go. Did it just break? Oh, what? Felt like we got a handle on it. Can you imagine trying to do this for 2 of them at once? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. That poor sheep hanging on for dear life, says Vinner. Oh. Gentle, don't force it. I felt like I was being gentle, but... Now, they added this to the game because people wanted it, right? This is one of those things where I think Mojang listened, but now the question is, should this be easier or not? Like, there's a skill to it. Oh my god, it dropped again. The rocket is too much. It's too strong. No! Oh, no! I'm so sorry. Get back in the boat. Okay. The server will be full of pillars at this point. It seems so. I mean, I am doing the same thing over and over again. So, ooh, maybe I've got the wrong idea. Oh my goodness me. It's kind of not where I want you. Can we actually nudge the boat? Is it actually moving at all? I think you can move when it's like... in midair? Air quotes. It's not moving, is it? Ugh, Now I've got to make another pillar. Oh, God, that's so annoying. Now it's on my head! Right. Let's try again. Oh, okay. Oh, that felt... Oh. I am not getting the hang of this, am I? Too much pre-dangle. You can never have enough much pre-dangle. Can I, Why aren't you leashing? There we go. Can I, like, drag the boat when I'm in the water? I can. I can get it, like, a little closer. Oh, Doc logged in, didn't he? Desperately need some sleep. Try a water takeoff. We could. I don't think those are a thing, though. Yeah, I don't know. Try boosting or taking off at a 45-degree angle. So that is much sharper of an angle than upwards than I've been doing. No, no, get back in. Ugh. Alright. I think we need a few more blocks. Don't land on it. Goodness me. Ah! You're on my head! Goodness! Gracious me, this is so annoying. Okay. We're going to drop... Then we're going to try this 45-degree angle once... What was that? Oh, God, the pillars. This is getting ridiculous. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Right, I think I'm going to go that way just because we need to get up over the hill. So we're talking about, like, a much sharper an angle. Nope. That, I mean, it immediately came off doing the 45-degree angle. Immediately came off. Okay. Another attempt. About there. Don't land on that other block. Right. So this time I'm going to go for the shallower angle. Oh, straight into a tree. I've gotten significantly worse the more I've done this. Maybe just go high enough so you don't need a rocket. That kind of seems like a good idea at this point, doesn't it? Kind of seems like a good idea at this point. Oh, it actually... You know what? It almost looks like they did hit the tree. Ah, stop doing that, you donkey. Yeah, it does actually look like we may have done the right thing, but then we hit the tree. Now, the other thing about just pillaring up and going over here is that I need to get higher than that mountain and my farm. And I'm running out of blocks. I'm not sure if I like this. I had a look for sheep that were nearby, and I didn't see any the other day. Well, had I thought of that sooner, you know. Okay. So we seem to have more luck when we fly. Oh, do not hit that. Now, we've just lost a lot of speed, is kind of my concern. Oh, they just got swung all over the place. Where were y'all the other day? Okay, you got to come as well. I did see a wolf around here, actually. And I thought, that guy probably killed them all. Let's do the old offhand trick. So I might need to slay a wolf. Right, no one fall in a hole. There they are. They're the wolves. That's the area. That's closer to the area that I checked, actually. Now that I think about where we are. Okay. Hey! Hey! I'm still holding wheat! Someone needs to make a pillar for stone, permit for stone pillar removal. I'll remove it. I'll remove it. I didn't plan on leaving them there. I guess we got super lucky with the last sheep that we moved. Just kind of did that in one go. Maybe it's because I'm using boats. Maybe boats are like really way more sensitive or something. Right, I'm on the lookout for wolves as well. If any wolves come over here, I'm going to be fiercely... Oh, speak of the devil. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you go after my sheep, buddy, you're getting it. Oh, you got it. You got it. Did you see his eyes turn red? He was going to attack those sheep. Come on, buddies. Come on, buddies. That's the way. That and you. Oh, do you know what? I've got these as well. That's better. That's better. Right, we can whiz them along now. I've kind of run out of blocks again, haven't I? But I've got dirt in here. That's good. All right, dirt bridge time. You could call it a dirt bridge. Ha 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 ha. One at a time, fellas. One at a time. This won't go wrong. Oh, look, you're already hanging out down there. I see. I mean, 3 of them have rather impressively made it up this one wide bit that we... Oh, and you're coming along as well, apparently. Did it just make like a block disappear sound on me? Yo, what's so hard about this last step? I've never seen Free Street struggle so much. What's so difficult? Finally. Finally. Come on, get in here. And your friends. Why are they dilly-dallying so much? Oh my god. No, I'm not trying to breed them yet. Yes. Good. Right. No. Oh my god. Don't. Whatever. Whatever. Right. We don't want them getting back out of here, but we do want to get the other one in. Look, go over there. Move. It's not difficult. Right. Oh. Still got one more to bring up here. Or did that buddy die? No, you're... The sheep farm isn't ready yet, dude. It's not ready yet. You got leashed to a fence. Oh my god. Got leashed to a fence post. Ridiculous. Two of them did. Maybe more. Maybe all of them did. I don't know. Don't jump on it. Come on, buddy. Well, that happened. Right, that's good. That's good. Just come up here. Don't take an age about it. Very good. That's the way. Okay. I'm going to need my shovel and axe around here, aren't I? Right, now 2 of you can breed, which is something we actually want. There we go. Right, that'll work. That'll work for now. That'll work. Right, we've got some tidying up to do. Wait, did I not? I don't think I finished placing all the fence posts either, did I? No, I want that here. These things can go in there. Right, it's time to open the tool chest. Very good. Sweet. Very good. Pick this up. Right, I'm going to switch to standing, I think. Yeah, we never finished putting all of that in. That's fair, that's fair. Oh, I've been sat down for long enough today. Forgil says, gosh, that's a fun stream and I love it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was the sound you heard. Oh, right. I did hear like an undo sound. That was a minute ago, though, wasn't it? No sheep were harmed in the making this video. Almost. True. True. The pillars wouldn't be bad. They just need a bit of decoration on them. I don't think so. I think they'll look terrible. If that sheep would have gone up as well, he might have been freaking because the farm wasn't working. Right. Zed is proud of you, X. Is Y proud of Zed? Wait. X, Y. What's the other letter at the end of the alphabet? W. W, X, Y, and Z. I don't know. I don't know what it's got. I was going to say something with letters. Z and X. Oh, what other letters are there? L and R. Oh, A will be proud of B. Blah, blah, blah. Joke ruined. Joke ruined. Brain too slow. Bell Steven, thank you ever so much for 33 months. Coming in with the Prime. Thank you so much, my dude. It is appreciated. Thank you for using that on me. Hope you're doing well, my dude. I don't think he read chat. He noticed on the sheep below the others. There isn't any other sheep down here, is there? Wolf of Wall Street is back. Big time. Big time, yeah. Okay, right. Now we've got that done. I'm gonna nip to the loo quickly. Peeps, I'll be like literally less than a minute. If you'd be so kind as to check out my music while I'm gone, that'd be amazing. Thank you for doing that. Anyway, I'll literally be right back. I could have swore I locked out. Apparently I didn't. Apparently I didn't. All right. All right then. So let's trace our steps back somewhat. Yeah, and we can start to see the disaster that we have to clean up. Whew. The be right beast. Dang it! I put on the wrong screen. My bad. My bad. My bad. Then on to the next one. Where are we at? This bar down here is a bit for the stuff we're not actually interacting with right now, I guess. Whew. Oh! And we still got those to take care of. Shall I just let them roam? Let the purple sheep roam. Oh, speaking of Soulside clips, I recently introduced my friend to Anxious Obscurity, and they add it to their playlist without knowing the person behind the song even is. Cool! Thank you for doing that. Right, let's let these suckers roam free. Whoops! Oh dear, I keep doing that. Oh, not quite. Here we go. Whew. Extra big derp today. We need the animation, pretty please. Am I a big derp, or am I playing a derpy game where derpy things happen a lot? Are your Minecraft experiences perfect? Do you always land on the pillar every time you fly? Do you never have a sheep wander away from you? Are your boat flying skills immaculate? Some of you are saying yes. Well, oh geez, you should be streaming then. Not me. I'm a big derp. I came back from AFK and I put the starting stream up. Yeah, I clicked a button and it was the wrong button. Whoops. Happens. Oh no. Big whoop. Now, was the last pillar that we built from here, was it Ren's base? Because that was quite a distance. If it were. I don't see any other pillars. I don't really remember building another one until Ren's base, so maybe it is. Okay. Ah, so close. Hey, Rover, welcome to the stream. Got him. Didn't Doc have some sheep on his skyblock prison? Possibly. What has been my own favourite build on here? We've done quite a few good builds this season, haven't we? Do you know what? I think I might have to say Wall Street, not just because it's recent, but because I did it without like any prep or anything creative beforehand. I just went, let's try and build straight in survival, and it kind of worked. Ah. That is a great feeling to achieve. Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, I need to stick with it because it's all too easy to do the prep and creative. Did we start from here with those sheep? I think we did, and the other ones, I can't remember how far along they got. They got stuck somewhere though. There they are. I can see them. Well, that means tidy up is done. Thank goodness. Now, if I were a better boat flyer, I might bring these ones over as well to aid in our business, but for now, we're good. Okay. Enjoy your lives. Roaming free, not trapped in some industrial breeding farm. But what about the copper golems? Those are amazing. They're kind of like pixel to pixel rebuilds of the golem artwork, so doesn't strike me as particularly creative. It's just a cool thing to put in that space. Like I wanted to bring the copper golems back to life with that build, so they got to exist inside of that space, right? But they're very much pixel to pixel. No. I need to run the sorting system. I was thinking about firing it up right now, but no, that's probably not good timing. Let's pull out some of these blocks so we can free up more space for stuff to go in. Because we're kind of done with our fence posts, but I'll keep some handy. That goes back in the shulker box. Then we need lots of hay bales for breeding. So one of these has that. This one here. And I need that one as well. Okay, so like probably done with that. And then this goes back in. Yeah, this sorter though, it could do a run again at some point. How do you plan your bases? You have trouble imagining how bases will look. That's why I'm always building creative then copying with like Manic Survival. That's exactly what I do. So it was only Wall Street is like the one that I didn't. And it turned out pretty good. So with this over here, what I'm going to do next will be very challenging, but I'm going to try and do it all in survival. Got big plans for that, and I think I can kick that off the episode after my sheep farm episode. That'll be my next big theme / thing, is kicking off Loglands again. And that leaves us with a couple of other small projects to work on. Now, here's the thing. I need to kind of stay in the area breeding them next, which takes time. It's the kind of thing I would normally do, air quotes, AFK, or doing something else, multitasking. Let you stay logged in, check back on them, that kind of thing. Wait. How many... brain fart, I only needed 2. Well, that being said, yeah, I need 2 right now. Well, I could keep 2 brown sheep together. But then I have to start separating them. It's not going to be easy that way. We need to get them up to like a critical mass number, which sounds really strange. That number is 32, if I'm not mistaken. So here's where opening it up a little bit will help us see them all. And then start doing more breeding, right? It's all the same colour. And now we just got to get their number up to 32. And then life will get a lot easier. So I can't breed them again for another 5 minutes. Let's use the phone. I used to do this. It's a good idea whenever you do these sorts of tasks, is to actually have a timer. So in various like breeding sessions, wow, that sounds weird, I would just set the timer on, do something else, come back after 5 minutes and breed them up again. If I wanted to, I could get my camera account on here to help me with that. I think I might do that, actually. Then they'll always be loaded. Then we can go around the server and do other stuff and just use the timer. Okay, we've got a plan, we've got a plan. Am I writing any new songs, says Sectriff? Nah, I've dabbled a little bit, but it's always just, I don't know. Takes a fair bit of effort to like fire up the skills again and get into a routine of doing it, and other stuff just always takes priority, it seems. Like playing Factorio. Oh dear. Pulps has just finished a sheep farm with 16 sheeps per colour. Little boring but nice output. I think I'm going to go for 32 on each. Was the number I put in my mind, which actually this probably isn't big enough for. It does start to seem a little too much. They're all a bit close together the way we're going to do this as well. We'll see how it goes. Like, you know, there's that like part of your mind that wants to make sure there's exactly 32 in each pen. If that ends up costing you a lot of time, is it worth it? Probably not. That's what I need to keep in mind. Is there a type of item from any game you would like to be real? Totem of Undying? I wouldn't mind one of those. Right, I've lost my noises on me here. Sharu Manaru, thank you for 61 months. Love an early morning stream. Listening to X is such a nice way to chill out after work. Oh, that's good. Thank you, my dude. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for 61. Woo. So many months. Yeah, so while we're waiting, there are other tasks I need to do in the area. So one is to light everything up with torches. That'll involve a little bit of mini HUD action. Which is hotkeys, mini HUD, light levels. There we go. Now we can see what we're going to get up to. Ah, there is actually another job to do here, right? So let's go to this. It also involves mini HUD. So I have a shape on hand, which I didn't rename. We'll do that. We need to set here and then put it about that. That's only 100 blocks up, isn't it? It needs to have another 30 on top of that number, I think. Press the button. Ah, now that makes the lighting up job a lot easier to understand. We need to do it in the areas where this space kind of overlaps, right? Ah, I'm in a hole. I hope it's not too much. I could AFK a little higher, but we want to keep the whole of the farm, I think, in range. I'm not sure if sheep movement depends on player distance at all, but that's just the way we're going to do it. X, did I see the new YouTube recaps being posted online? I did, yeah, I got lots of tweets from peeps. Hi! I didn't spot you earlier, did I? I haven't looked at my own, actually. I'm quite curious now as to what my own will be. Probably be podcasts, because that's like a lot of viewing time. Imp and Skiz will probably be up there. Any interest in the Game Awards, X? Nah. They're just, you know, industry events to generate hype and stuff for games, and awards don't particularly interest me much. We're gonna run out, aren't we? Gonna run out of torches. Oh, what's that? An alarm? What on earth is that for? Why is my alarm going off? Oh my god. That's really strange. Oh my god. I should have left a note saying what the alarm was for. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, let's go breed these sheep. Hello, my lovelies! Time to make more babies. Thank you very much. I think we got all of them. Ow! Hit my face on the way out. Yeah, do I have sticks and coal? I do. That's why I brought them with me. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah, look, we've got a whole stack there. Let's eat. Nothing like waking up in a Saturday to an X stream. How's everyone's Saturday morning? Says Wayford. Mine's alright. Welcome to the stream. Disguised Fish is here resubscribing for 14 months. I know you're a fish, really. That disguise doesn't fool me. Thanks so much for resubscribing, dude. Appreciate it. Is that a pillar? Was someone trying to fly some sheep, or is that some quirky land generation? Let's get rid of it. Right. Looks like I've been here before. And down to this area, okay. X, has anyone made the puns that you look rough yet? Is that a pun? Don't know what the pun is. What is the farm? It is a sheep farm. I brought back a design from season 3 of Hermitcraft. It's actually, I say it in my episode, it's actually a sheep farm design that, since I built it, I don't really recall ever seeing it anywhere. Not that I watched lots of Let's Plays or whatever, but I don't recall, you know, coming across it like here on Hermitcraft or in another video or something. But maybe I'm just a bit foggy with my memory. This is one where you use sheep pathfinding to just rotate them through the farm, and the trick now is that we can automate the shearing of the sheep with the dispensers and all that stuff. So they're going to automatically just be here without player intervention getting farmed. Which is not entirely new, but it is an old way of doing it that I brought back. Anyway, if you know the farm from Season 3, it's called Rainbow Fall. If you search Xisuma Rainbow Fall, you'll find like a little promo video I did on it. I used to do that. I used to like make these farms and then create like a little trailer video for them. I enjoyed doing that, but these days I don't know. The vibe's changed. Don't really do that. Ah. Oh, I never put the timer back on. Let's set it for 4 minutes. Probably been more than that, hasn't it? X, are you trying to be a wolf in sheep's clothing? I think I'm a sheep in wolf's clothing, if anything. Maybe I'm a wolf in wolf's clothing. I am wearing a wolf head, do you remember? This is where you can get some sneaky little bits on these edges sometimes. But we're going to be vigilant. Okay, that's looking alright. Running out of torches again. Just checks your recap. Doc was your number 1. I was a close second. Top 9% of viewers. Cool. Thanks for watching. Musical Potatoes is here with the Prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you for using the Prime on me. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Love the username. Who doesn't like a musical potato, eh? This is so much more than I thought it was going to be. So much more to do. I mean, that is a common thing in this game, but really, I didn't think it'd be this much. So I guess we've got to go get some more. Or maybe not. Maybe if I use my noggin, I'll remember an important detail. I already got some coal in here. That's the way we roll. Right, that'll help us finish the job. Okay, I think we got all that top area. This area here doesn't actually need doing, does it? Kind of technically doesn't. It feels like I should do it anyway. Just because it'll probably take a couple of torches to do the whole lot. And it's kind of near to the farm. Right, I can see there's a little outline over here. Just up near there. And then something around the corner here. Right, let's now use the free cam because I think we got it. Ah, that's a bit close over there, isn't it? That's about it. Do I think 56 will suffice? 56 what? Oh, there we go. Wow, that went by quick. Breedy time. Breedy time. Oh. Almost missed this. Oh, we got some gifted subs coming in. Oh, watch out. There's a sub bomb about. Anything else there that's a little close? Just drop one there just because. Yo! Plutonix Streams, thank you so much for gifting some subs there. Very, very kind, very generous of you to do that. Let's play the sub emote. Let's see. Frantaleo, Marshmallow Guardian, It's Marshy, Sharlama, and Quibraso. Be sure to say thanks in the chat. You've been gifted a sub. Thank you again, Plutonix. Very much appreciate you doing that. Let's breed some sheep. Oh boy, I'm not keeping track of who's bred. I'm just trying my best. I think that's it. I think we've got them. Right, reset the timer. Reset the timer. That I can do. And now we get to fly away. What are we doing next? We're going to build something up at the AFK spot. So all of this looks good and dandy, right? I don't like these bits where they're a little bit close. Okay. Now what we've got to do is move the nether pool. So let's turn off. Let's go in and turn this. Well, what I want is that number there. I think, yeah. No, 218, 218. We can remember that. We can remember that. So light levels off. Rendering off. There we go. Very good. I need to be above here, and I need to take all of this. Oh! More gifted subs coming in. It's Foofy32. Gifting subs to Aocha, MaddyOX, Stim316, Darwin50, Jalasco, Gigadonex, Sir Rose Wolf Ego, Classic Had 76, MyGen4T, and Viking Photo. Did the Vikings have photos? Thank you, Foofy, again so much for gifting subs. Very, very much appreciated as always. Thanks for supporting our community. Your generosity is appreciated. Whew, there we go. What I don't have... Oh, I need to make a better flint and steel. One use left. I think we're going to have to take a trip around the server after this. All will make sense in a minute. Now, this one right here I need next. Then we want to fly... Woo! Up and out, turn around, drop in somewhere around here. Huh! Okay, now I'm going to get a little bit cheaty-weedy. I think that means we're supposed to be on that block there. Okay, look straight down, use the free cam. It's not particularly accurate. There you go, we're definitely on the right one. So we need to go about 128 blocks above here. What was the number that I was supposed to remember? Wasn't it 218? Did the Vikings have photos? Of course they did. How else did they film the documentary Vikings? Oh yeah, I've seen that. There's like 5 seasons of it, isn't there? Why are they called hoppers? I've never seen them hops, just used to have that. Yeah, why are they called hoppers? Pistons? I mean, I get the familiarity. They're not called pushers, but I'll tolerate pistons. Here we go, here we go. Now, landing on these things are always awkward. Ah, see what I mean? See what I mean? They hop items. I think we said 218 was our colour, didn't we? Number, even? Let's just go like 220, 221, that'll do. Wow, I tell you what I didn't bring. I didn't bring anything much to make a platform. Now that's the AFK spot, so let's put that there. And let's put it just a ways away from where the portal will be. Dude, if some sort of phantom came and attacked me right now, I think I'd cry. I do not like phantoms. They make me sad. One, two, then here. Very nice. Ow! Right, now that should synchronize with the one in the Nether Dimension. I was almost going to say Overworld. That's where we are. There you go. Already built a portal here. Fun twist, real hoppers transport upwards. Oh, okay. Right, let's see if we can pop into here and go down the slow way. Yeah, we'll do that. A little bit faster, maybe. That's very nice. Can we go any faster than that? Oh, look at me. I'm not taking any damage. Whew. But I think that also means you collect more of the scaffolding. It doesn't get as spread out. Oh, perfecto with the timing. Just sensational. No! Whatever. They like to explore new territory, don't they? Oh, this is derpy. I think that might be it. That's it. Right, got to set the timer. But now we got our portal in the sky. Got to build an AFK spot up there. I think that means we're going to need to smelt some sand. I don't have hardly any sand left. Oh, I got some in this box. Now, I don't really want to leave the area, but I need to go visit a desert and mine up some sand. But yeah, I don't want to leave the area because I need to keep breeding. Is that... I think that might be one of my beacons for working on loglands. Need to tidy that up. Yeah, I don't want to go too far away, but I need to check my list of things to do. We need to sort out that flint and steel. Right now we need to do some mega smelting. send them out. That reminds me of the time I needed to turn off my alarm for the morning. Oh, did it now? Oh, that time you needed to turn it off for the morning. Oh, that time. I remember that time. What a time that was. Alarms give me flashbacks as way forward. That I get. Plutonics, thank you ever so much for subscribing, my dude. Appreciate it. Thanks for supporting the channel with those gifted subs earlier as well. You need to make some chicken McNuggets for lunch. Ew. I don't like chicken nuggets. You know what they are, right? They're all the waste bits of a chicken. Or like mushed down into a paste and turned into a nugget. They're kind of like the equivalent of hot dogs. They're like breaded hot dogs. Everyone always says Plutonix. Oh, okay, I'll try and remember, but don't bank on it. Sounds nutritious. I think chicken nuggets are low on nutrition. Like I said, waste bits of the chicken. I feel like we should have got more glass back. Oh wait, I didn't actually take any out. I just took the bits that get pinched. There you go. I'll get the rest later. Because I'm impatient. Right, so we'll go light that up. Oh, sorry, build that platform, breed sheep, then go to the shopping area maybe, then the end dimension. I mean, you can do nuggets without being pre-made, do I think? I guess if you make them yourself, you can make them out of chicken breast or something, right? Bam! Perfect landing. Oh, that sounds like an Evil X noise. It's more brick 77 here for 68 bumps. Thanks so much, my dude. Evil X in his house. Good day to you too, sir. Good day to you too. Thanks for subscribing. Ah. Right, that should keep me safe from the phantoms. I can AFK up here. Do I have any chests on me? I do. It's always a good idea to just be able to put your stuff in a chest as well, I find. So we'll leave a chest up here. And what a gorgeous view. Let's see, B-Dubs is forest. There's builds. Smallish Beans is incredible. Incredible cyberpunk city. I don't know, like, it's cyberpunky. That's the cyberpunk city, though. And then loglands, and then floaty islands. And, yeah, okay. Let's do this. Uh-huh. Can I actually place them all like that? Hey, there we go. Just so you exit the right side. Oh, I'm okay. It's kind of looking like we're getting close to having the right amount here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Nah, maybe not. Maybe one more round of breeding and we'll have 32. That's what we need to get started. Can't load username says I'm very conscious of what I eat. I always try to eat healthy and I rarely eat sweets or junk food. But I eat more chicken than meat, personally. Wait, more chicken than meat? Personally, because I don't like the taste of things like steak. Chicken is meat, my dude. I'm pretty much the same way, except when it comes to meat, I don't like steak because it's like chewy. But I like chicken, I like pork, I like any fish. I eat quite a bit of fish. Smoked bassa is amazing. And it's super cheap as well. Due to like economics and stuff, some supply and demand, you know, some foods are just not as desired as much as others. And I think smoked bassa is like not on people's radars and it's really nice. It's got a bit of like an earthy, stony taste to it, but in a really good way. Right. Let's set the timer. And fly! Fly away! I think you all did a wonderful job with the last HC editions, Gem Pearl, Joe, and Skiz. So the hype for the next ones in the future is really high. Dang, you're putting some pressure on future hermits right there. If you breed animals in Minecraft and wait for the babies to grow up and breed them again, the number of animals will follow the Fibonacci sequence. Yeah, so you start with 2 and then you add 1. That grows up, you got 3, so you add 1 again. So you got 4, then you add 2, then you'll have 6, you'll add 3, so you're up to 9. I don't know if it does actually. I forget, to be fair, I forget which one the Fibonacci sequence is, so that's not a good start. But if I were to look it up, go on then, I'll look it up. It's distraction time, my friends. Fibonacci sequence. So you start with 0 though. So if you go 2, right, you got 2 sheep, you breed them, you get 3. Now, when you breed 3 sheep, you can only go up to 4, and the next number in the Fibonacci sequence is 5. So that's not correct. Then you go from 4 to 6. So no, it's not. That was a waste of time. Oh. Oh, I actually want unbreaking. Oh no. Isn't it like 3 diamonds a pop? I have to let Cleo know that she's running low. Isn't it exponential, says Maddie? It's definitely exponential. Yeah. At least I think it is. Like, in like, exponential is like getting bigger, but getting bigger faster. Because you only grow by like 50% each time, tops. Like, I'm not sure if the map actually qualifies as being exponential. Does it have to like double or more each time? I don't know why I'm going to the end dimension. All I need is an anvil. Oh, now I know why I'm going to the end dimension, because then I need XP balls. I need some balls in my face. What? Okay, let's go. Let's go put that in there. Let's go mend this thing up. Is exponential, but each time the number is rounded to the closest lower even number. Yes. Would that, like, in a pure definition of exponential, would that pass or qualify though? Sorry, qualify, fail or exclude? No, I mean, oh god. One day I'll say the right words together. You know what I mean. Whoops! Look at that. What an amazing weapon. Alright. Now we just need an unbreaking book for it. Pluto Nix! I did remember. I hope. Thank you for gifting a sub to Alast Raff on the Enderwolf. Thank you so much for gifting a sub. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you've already said facts in... You've already said facts in chat. No, thanks in chat. I gotta do some more maps. Maybe we could do that today, right? Question is, where did I put my map making stuff? There isn't like a box of supplies here anymore. It might be in my storage. Let's check. Wait, did the timer go off yet? Because sometimes you just autopilot and you're like, turn that off. Yeah, it's about to go off. Let's fly over breed and then do something else. Xisuma, my friend, you had it right the first time. But you said some people call you Plutonix. I assumed you were correcting me. Oh, communication on the internet. Why are we doing it? It's clearly not good. That's why everyone's angry about something, because we're communicating on the internet. It's not a good idea. Can't say exactly what you mean over text. It can be misinterpreted. Okay. That'll probably be the last round we actually need. You know, I could have built like a little internal in-game timer using like an item dispenser on a pressure plate, because it would despawn after 5 minutes. Then it can make a sound to get your attention. Right, back to the base. Let's set the timer. Well, no, I think the next thing is to organize them. Yeah, it is. Organization time, peeps. I need leads. I need axes. Probably need some wheat, but we'll keep it off the hotbar for now. And fence posts. Who wants to come on an adventure to a whole new place? How about, let's wait until they're grown up into adults. Yeah, because otherwise the baby sheep are going to want to stay with their parents. Right. Okay, so in that case, we're not doing any more breeding stuff now. Did I repair my wings in the end? I did. That's good. It's derp day, says Dashmax. It's your derp day. It's a derpy day. Like a child, you're dumb again. Oh. If anyone gets the reference, I give you the salute. If you're completely clueless, don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Right, let's go. Let's go. Oh wait, we can put some glass in there. And we can put some glass in here. Gotta remember to do that. Keep these stocked up, right? Okay, so for our project, we are using this. Yes, we are. Okay, tools and stuff can probably get put away now. Very good. What else do we need? That box for this tool. Okay, you should be part of the project box. And once again, we have successfully organized the inventory. That can probably go back as well, I think. Yep, that can go in there. There we are. Oh, I lost ender pearls. I threw them all away. I shouldn't have done that. You don't worry about it. Good for you. Good for you. My sister is very OCD about her storage in Minecraft, and I'm not. So normally I get her to sit on my PC and let her sort and label all the stuff. Some people take pleasure in that. I'm one of those people. No one got the reference, judging by chat. Oh, that makes me sad. Eating nothing but rice for dinner. After I've streamed, I'm going to go do a mini workout for a couple of exercises I didn't hit. And then cook me some lentil bean curry with eggs. And then for dessert, some yogurt and fresh raspberries. Ah, sounds gorgeous, doesn't it? Sounds gorgeous. Right, I need to load up my list of to-dos. Because I think we're done with that area for now. We need the babies to grow up so I can organise them a little bit. So on my stream jobs, you know what? I just remembered the thing I want to do. Yeah, there's nothing else on here worth doing. But how about we talk a little bit about future projects while we fly around. We're going to need maps and rockets for this next bit. So I thought there might be some maps in here somewhere. But if they are, I don't see them. There's some paper there. There's some compasses there. Oh, there you go. I thought some maps would have been made up, but apparently not. Now, I can tell you that we're going to need a total of... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... let me do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, definitely 12. I had to picture some stuff in my mind's eye then. One? I need more than that. Very good, very good. And rockets was the other thing. Another gifted sub from Platonic Streams. I don't even know what to call you anymore, my dude. Can't load username has been gifted a sub. That's awesome. Thank you for gifting the sub. Always appreciated. I'm sure they'll say thanks in the... They did right there. Oh, look at these wonderfully behaved people. Being pleasant and polite. Mary Lou Mariana gets comment of the stream. Congratulations for the knowledge in your brain. Yeah, that was the Devin Townsend reference. I love that song. In fact, I might go listen to it after this stream. Although, there's lots of new music out, like Kendrick Lamar dropped a record yesterday, as did Ice Cube, Ocean Groove, Marilyn Manson. If I open my phone, I might just remember what the other one was. Oh, except it doesn't show me yesterday. Let me go back one day. Oh, Opeth. Like, that is like 5. Did I just list 5? That is 5, for me, top tier artists releasing content on the same day. So, another gifted sub to Wayford242. Thank you, my dude, for your generosity. Very kind of you to be dropping those subs. I said I'd tease you all for stuff we're going to work on in the future. So, I want to get back to doing this. It's a really good opportunity to do a survival only build, like no prep beforehand. All I need to build is a stadium around it. I think that could be a fantastically wonderful challenge. So that is something we're going to do. The other thing is the potion factory that is related to it. We're going to take some of what Pearl's done over here. I'm finding Pearl's build style to be... Let's... Oh, got baddies here. Anna Creeper, did I see? Yeah, let's sleep up here. I'm finding Pearl's style to be one of the more interesting ones, or at least, like, not that other styles aren't interesting. I'm just more drawn to her style because I've noticed that it feels like it's a little easier in terms of detail, but yet it's still really impressive. So let's use a bit of free cam here. Like, notice how there isn't like slabs everywhere or like clever little tricks and techniques. It's a lot more like shape and color and done really effectively. So some of the joy of this bit here just comes from how like there's diorite and birch, but you know, there's not a lot of like slabs and awkward details and stuff. It's really quite straightforward, and maybe the tree is an exception. Again, it does feel kind of like simple. I find her style just is really great with color and shape, and when you look at someone else's building in this game, it always looks better than anything you can do, right? That is just how I think this kind of stuff works. You don't have to go through the slog of like figuring out all the details about a build. So when you see your own, you see all the flaws, all the things you couldn't figure out. Like, look at this. Pearlio's got an amazing new build around the back here. I really like this concept of just taking a hill and building around it. That's cool too. Now, it looks gorgeous, but when we get a little closer, notice that the shape isn't overly complicated, right? there isn't a crazy amount of detail around here. It's just, there's just enough shape, you know, with the trapdoors and the birch, and then there's a good mix of different materials, and it all fits together extremely well. But it's got to be said, like, there's an element of simplicity here, yet it looks fantastic. So I really like how Pearl builds, and I think I could learn a lot from studying what she does. Oh, these lecterns! You got to be kidding me. Oh, that's crazy. What's this thing? That's cool. Solar punk, isn't it? What a cool building. What a cool base. So I want to learn from the other hermits on here, and I think when we undertake that build project, it's going to be inspired by Pearl, but you know, the thing with inspiration is it always gets like jumbled and remixed with other ideas. So I'm kind of curious to see what I can come up with. Might try and draw some shapes before I start building as well, to give myself something to kind of aim for, was another thought that crossed my mind. But you know. Oh, I need item frames. Boo! Boo, item frames. Oh, by the way, I ended up putting that there. Oh, X. Oh, God, I was dying. I couldn't sleep at night. I was, so anxious from that last live stream of yours, you know. Oh, what did you do? Did you change the block to something else? I can't sleep now. Well, aren't I kind? Letting you know. Curing your ills. Yeah, I'm sure that kept you up at night. It's a wind turbine. What did I say? No. No. Don't you pull a dirt face on me. I said it's solar punk. Solar punk is the theme for the build. Wind turbines are a part of the solar punk theme. Don't you pull that dirt face on me, young man, or I'll send you to the naughty corner. Thinking you're smart. Your little dirt faces in chat. Excuse me, I'm owed an apology. That was not a derp. That was an accurate and correct description. It is you who have derped, my friends in chat. Don't put more. Don't put more dirt faces, or you'll summon my wrath, whatever that thing is. Forgil says you are a derp today. We are still waiting for the animation from earlier. Keep waiting, my friends. Keep waiting, because it ain't coming. It ain't coming. I don't know why you think you're owed one. Okay, right. Time to focus. We're going to have to fly to Ren. So Ren's shop is destination number 1. Go off to the side till we see this. I think I'm gonna free up my hotbar for this operation. Well, actually, you'd go in the offhands, so then it's that. And then, okay, yeah, that's going to help me organize. So the next one, we need to go over to Cub, past the mountain. Right, I'm actually going to do that one. Well, it's in my offhand now. Yeah, let's do that one first. We can do that. Off we go! Because I feel like we're kind of closer to that, and it's a little harder to remember. The naughty corner isn't big enough for everyone. Not everyone wants to be there, right? I should make friends with good builders who can hide my ugly redstone machines and put buildings around them. That is a good idea. Oh, this is a bit tricky, because I haven't got a marker on the map yet. And we've got to remember we're going left to right. Yeah, we're going... Am I doing this correctly? We're going left to right on this one, aren't we? Okay. Is that right? No. No, it's not right. It's telling me to go that way. I'm not confident. I'm not confident. What is... I thought I was going off to the side, but that's not the side of it. Like, whatever way I hold the map, If I hold the map that way, that's the way I think I gotta go, but then we go downwards. Whoa, I'm totally miffed. I'm totally miffed. I feel like my brain is just not computing that. That should be easy. Gotta go back to the map building. Hey X, hope you're having a good one. Glad I could catch the stream. Glad to have you here. Here for the corner dirt party. Go in your little corner and have a party. There'll be no derps. Other than your own. So we were like here. And the arrow is pointing forward, right? But I wanted to go that way. Why? Why does it now feel like it makes sense when I come back? Let's just... Whoa. Whoa. It's like I can't actually quite remember what we were just doing. It's got the right orientation, right? Actually, I don't think it does. It's kind of hard to tell. It doesn't have anything particularly distinctive. Okay. There is one in the middle. One like red marker in the middle at the edge. But I can't tell where it is here. I think it might be... Yeah, okay. So I think I've spotted... So me holding the map like this... That's the correct orientation. I have to face that direction. I think that's the piece of information that I need to know when I get over there again. So we need to get in that space, then face that way, and it will be behind us. Oh, doing all this stuff is like annoying. There is a brown mushroom. Yeah, I was looking at something different. That could have helped. That could have helped. So when I face the correct direction, it's going to be behind us that we go for the first map. Am I dropping in somewhere here? Yep, okay. Yeah, so now all of a sudden it makes a lot of sense. Right, I'm going behind me by one. And the next bit is easy. We got all of that, and then we go this way for the next one. Alright, so that's those three done. Now that I've done that, it's kind of what I thought it would be. Ooh. I wonder what on earth that could be. Some sort of guessing game? Couldn't think of... what? The colour scheme's pink and yellow as well? I ain't got a clue what on earth that could be. I mean, there's no one on the server that, like, you know, puts pink and yellow on everything. Or has a pink and yellow skin. And there's no one who's, like, made several guessing game shows over the years. So I don't know who that could be. Not a clue. Not a clue at all. Right, so we're in the right spot, as I thought we were. And we kind of know we're just flying to the right. So that if the map was confusing or not, I just kind of know what to do already now. So we go here. We take the first one. Good. Then we go that way for the next one. Keep drifting, sucker. There it is. And now we head back. What's the troll Xisuma command, says 8Brover? There isn't one. There's no such thing. Is Doc M's game, is the goat looking at me? He likes pink. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I've got it. It's definitely Hypno. It could definitely maybe be Hypno. Right, let's go put these back together. Whew. Oh, goodness. Thank goodness. I thought I'd done this one. We had. That's good. Because I was half worried I'd pick the next row down, but it was as I remembered. There you go. Very nice, very nice. Over here, we get to put that one back. Then that one. Then that one. Very nice. Unfortunately, you know, not a lot going on to marvel at. I think that is that goat game looking at me thing is somewhere under the bone block, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I was just kind of looking at that and thinking, if this went one block further like that, wouldn't be a problem. Then you could have glowstone there and have an extra little bit on each side, which so far, maybe over here it adds a little bit, but there's basically not a lot more to be gained. I think if you extended the map out here, that would take you to Joe. Alright, so this time, again, I kind of feel like we're going to know, we know our orientation well, so let's line these up again in our inventory. And this should be really quite easy. We're going to go to Cub's Firework Rocket Farm, go out to the edge, go one further across, flying in the direction we are, and then get those two maps. This one will be a little trickier. But basically, we'll go to Scar's train. And then go in the same direction. So, Cub's Firework Factory is our first landmark. Call of Duty ads. Call of Duty? Call of Duty? Oh, poop joke. Terrible. Map ceilings and walls are your favourites. Ooh. You can actually put them on any side, right? You could kind of make like a cube that you're inside of with maps. That could be fun. Time for coffee, be right back, says AC and Tuck. I have no coffee in my house anymore, and I still crave it. So yeah, like if you look at where the dot is on the map, I feel like I'm not going in the right direction. However, now I think we just need to align ourselves better. Yeah, okay, so I know I'm going this way. Oh, look, a farm. And then it's here that we get the first one. Then we go that way. And we did it. Sweet. Now, one thing I could do is actually sort of come back in line with the map in my offhand and fly straight this way until we get to the next one, rather than going back into the mainland. We'll try that, but if we fail to get on in the middle of this map, then we'll go back to the Scars. I keep thinking wagon / swagon, but it's not, is it? It's a train. Worst feeling ever is getting up halfway through a map painting and realise you messed up a few rows back and have to remove a whole part of the map chunk. Yeah, that's just how it goes sometimes, isn't it? Clown train. I think it's full of animals, isn't it? Not clowns. Have you ever tried decaf coffee? Yeah, I used to drink a lot of it on a regular basis, but I decided to stop. Okay, we'll go this way. You know what? Since I've stopped drinking the decaf coffee, I can't say that I feel air quotes better in general. I think I am doing better, like a few less belly aches or feeling off. It's hard because like feeling well is ever so relative. You kind of like just become relative to your what becomes the new normal. So it's hard to tell if these things make a difference. I guess if you really wanted to know, it'd be good to take some solid notes that you could assess. Why did you decide to stop decaf? So I was once told... Oh, look, there's some trapdoors missing on the back. I was once told that the process of decaffeination involved rolling the coffee beans over like paper and water or something, and it was like this harmless, easy thing. I was like, oh, that's cool, that's interesting. Then apparently there's like a Netflix documentary talking about how decaf is made with all these chemicals and it's really bad for your health and yada yada yada. And I was like, oh, that's totally different from what I heard before. So, which one is it? I don't know. Right, we'll go nab those 3 trapdoors from the base, and then do the next batch. Most decaf isn't fully decaf anyway. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Not fully, but yeah. The thing is, though, like, for me, it like highlights how we have to just always put trust in other sources of information. And currently, there is quite an anti-establishment mood when it comes to trusting institutions and experts and stuff. My thing is, though, that sometimes, like, when people critique whatever the known thing is, air quotes, known thing, I don't know quite, you know what I'm getting at, right? Oh, it's 4 wide. When they critique the main narrative or whatever, it's like, what are we replacing it with, though? Like, is your expertise of better value than what we had before? It's frustrating because to really know, like, this whole idea of doing your own research or whatever, it's like, well, how good is the quality of your research? So these days, whenever I'm listening to some podcast and someone's getting all skeptical about, like, some institution and how they're wrong, and now I'm just like, oh, I don't know what to go with here. Like, who's this person then? What's their credibility? It's confusing times. Ever since I ordered hot chocolate and received coffee by mistake, coffee is my sworn enemy. Have you had a mocha? It's both together. It's really nice. So, if we go to the bit over the water of the wagon... Actually, I think that's the track. So, the track before the portal, we go north. We get this one, which will be in my offhand. Then we're going to put 2 maps left to right. Destination after that will be the island next to the logo. Then we head north, do the same thing again, left and right. Alright, so off to Scar again. Well, we didn't actually go last time, did we? It's hard to understand everyone's ethos. Credibility, not ethos. Ethos is like work ethicability or something, isn't it? Or philosophy? I'm not quite sure. What's this here, by the way? This looks kind of interesting. Is this some sort of... I don't know what this is. Okay, shears sheep, but then something else happens. I don't know. And there's something that... Wait. Does that kill? Does that kill whatever poor soul? Oh my, I don't know what this is. This is some obscure killing contraption that also shears things. Look at these beautiful trees. Ethos, pathos, and logos are like 3 reasonings, I suppose. Often used in English papers and such, but philosophical shiz. Oh, the old philosophical shiz. Yeah, that stuff. That old shiz, eh? Philosophy, or whatever they call it. Wow, look at that. Oh, wait, that's part of B-Dubs' base, isn't it? I'm like, wow, that's an interesting looking rock. That's really cool. Yeah, those stripes of wool, they kind of give it away. that it's not vanilla terrain. It just it makes it catch your eye a bit more, which is a good thing, I reckon. The world's gotten a little bit smaller to me since I made this map project. It's all just sort of come into focus. Things are... I know where they are, you know, pretty well. Now, wait a minute. Didn't I take... I think... Oh, I made a bit of a mistake here. I took one out from the edge, which, now that I think about it, was probably not a great idea. How many chunk borders are we... Right, like that's... The water's the edge. So 1, 2, 3 to get to the edge of the island. And if you imagine the 4th, I think we're looking at halfway. So I think we've got to fly through 8 of these now. Okay, so we've got to do some counting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we'll go 2 more, 9, 10, and then we'll open this. And we're in the correct spot, hopefully. Not that I actually know. Open the next one. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? What is this stuff? Oh yeah, it's Joe's area over there. See, even Joe's not that far away. Right, let's find out if we did good or we did bad. We'll head back and see what's what. There's no nether portal here for this project. There is, well, do you know what that is? That, my friends, is a nether portal. Who on earth built this, though? All the way up here in the sky. Like, this is a strange place for a nether portal. I don't know who would build this. Just look at it. It's just... What's that about, you know? Why is there a torch on top of that? Who would put a chest up here on this weird platform as well? Totally doesn't make sense. I don't know what that's about. Unthinkable's his way forward. I know, right? Just like, you know, get off the server, mate. Don't build things like that up in the sky. It looks weird. This makes me want to make a new map painting, but my poor little laptop can't handle it. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Right, let's go put that there and double check that I was correct. I was. My suspicion was correct. Nice. Yay! Yay! It's all filled in! Woo! We did it! We did it, peeps! Oh my goodness me! Stuff and things. Stuff and things. Celebration noises. Yay! Okay, let's go back over in that direction. That's where the sheep farm is. Oh, chat's excited with the highs and the yays and the ho. And the who. And the way and the yay and the noises. Okay, right, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just filling the silence, that awkward silence. Do you hear that, peeps? It's an awkward silence. Oh, so awkward. Please stop being so awkward, X. Keep talking continuously. This feels very awkward. Okay. Thumbnail? Thumbnail. Done. Chat. That's my live stream for you today. Before you head out of here, if you'd be so kind as to check out my music. Source Letter Clips is the name. You can find it on all the major streaming platforms. I'm going to be hasty here and just say thank you everyone for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Since no one I'm following is streaming, we'll go for a random Minecraft channel if it will give me one. It has given me one. And we're going to try and raid while I'm streaming, because apparently that's the way you're supposed to do it now. So, sending you to a random channel. I hope you enjoy or what you find. Have a good time. And I will see you all later. Let's hold on for a few seconds and see if this works. I can report back. I'm clicking raid. I think it works. Right. See you all later. Take care. Bye-bye.